Hey guys, Ed Wilson for president, running with the Paradise Earth Initiative replacement system. And I would be known as the walk away, seek independent president because most of the history here is actually a lie. And as we're exposing a lot of these lies and things of that nature, we need to get into some other things here, how your government sold you out with the phone company so that they could spy on you. Yeah, and that's why you're getting a lot of telemarketer calls, and you're probably being tracked by many different types of terrorist units. I mean, that's including the FBI, CIA, and yes, I'm including them in terrorist units. You probably have local police probably looking you through your TVs and different things like that. A lot of these guys are perverts, guys. You notice they're not arresting any of these bad guys. And the ones that they do go out there and arrest, it has to be like an ostentatious kind of thing to where these people go out there and they do something, or they get baited in or whatever. Keep in mind, the American people have been damaged. We've been attacked on so many different levels that you probably couldn't put it all on one piece of paper, honestly. It's a multifaceted attack that has been incrementally put through over centuries, if not, a very long time. And like I said to you guys before about your 1776 independence, it never happened. It was all infiltrated and sabotaged from within by certain global international terrorist organizations, and they have different arms, different names. They switch up all the time, and that's why you're in a collective right now. Everybody keeps talking this stupid talk about Democrat, Republican, liberal, conservative. It's all a crock, guys. It's all a crock. You're in a collective. You're in a Freemason collective. You don't have any votes. You're not in a republic. Sorry, guys. This is not a republic. This is a joke. This is an occupation. It's a caliphate. It's a cabal that runs it, okay? And most of the guys that you're like, well, I know Joey down the road there. He's a real nice guy. And I'm going to tell you right now, he ain't doing no terrorism. No, he funds it. He funds it through the dues that he pays, okay? Or his daddy, like I mentioned in one of them other videos. That's just the way it is there, Billy Bob. I don't know what to tell you guys. It's time to wake up. You've been selling the kids out. You think that you're getting these titles of mastery. None of you guys know masters. You guys are a joke. Yes, you're a joke. And any of you guys want to come up here and they want to chat about it, let's chat about it a minute. I'm open game for you. Let's come on up and chat. And you guys that want out and have gotten yourselves into some shit to where they've got you blackmailed or something like that, you can get out of that. We can get you out of that, okay? Just want to make that very clear. We can get you out of that, okay? Anything's possible with God, okay? That's right, they turned on God. Yep, I'm not saying at some point that they didn't have a good point. I'm not still saying that there's a faction out there that, doesn't have some good ideas. But I am saying this. Crickets. Hear that? Wait, here. That's called the mighty emphatic pause. Because guess what? It speaks volumes. Because we don't hear them. We don't see them. We don't see none of the good happening. All we're seeing is terrorism and a slow stranglehold being put upon us through our local counties and our local governments and our local towns. Yeah, guys, you don't own your property. You don't own your property. And they can take it from you with just a couple of fines and fees, okay? That's it. You don't own nothing, okay? So, you vets out there, like I said, man, there's a corner over there. You know what you can go do in it, okay? I mean, honestly, that's what they used you for. Stay away from my damn kids. You stay away, you damn pervert recruiters. Yeah, I was going to say, I dress you guys on the regular. So I know you ain't nothing but a bunch of chumps, okay? A bunch of sellouts. You're going to lie to these kids, tell them this, that, and the other, and pump it all up like they're going to get this, that, and the other. They ain't going to get nothing but dumbed down, poisoned up, and freaking sent to be murdered. That's pretty much it. Then they're going to go do some murdering. Come on, guys. It's time to wake up. There's no heroes in these fake wars. It's only victims, guys. Only victims. Every single war the United States was in was an engineered war to kill the people off. It was all population control. Most of those joke pastors that are in front of your those pulpits in your infiltrated congregations, your satanic synagogues. Yep, all of it, guys. Population control. That's all it is. They're overseeing, they're watching you guys. A lot of these guys are actually operatives. Yes, operatives. They've got you guys paying insurances and funding things. It's terrorism, guys. That's what it is. I had to wave to somebody who let me in here in traffic. So I'm doing this video as I'm driving down the road here. It's time to wake up. You sold us out. Dumbed us down, poisoned us up, setting us up for an invasion. That's right, I'm saying what you guys want because you're a bunch of cowards. You're just a bunch of cowards. And somebody has to tell you because, well, you've been getting away with murder for too long. And I'm washing my hands of you. Okay? Come on up. You was going to say you want to make some accusations. Go ahead. I was going to say because there's not a thing you can say that I'm not ready for. So go ahead and come on up. I'm waiting. So I know y'all ain't got nothing to say because y'all are done. And we know what you've done. And it is really sad. You have ran this country into the dirt. You have had possession of it for so long, hundreds of years. Hundreds of years. You guys were behind all the slavery. You were behind everything. All of the murders throughout history. The plagues, all the different invasions, all the different epidemics as far as drugs go. You guys are creating the next epidemic now. I was going to say, well, you know, we've already heard about your directed evolution, Mr. Pfizer. Okay? We've heard all about it. We know about the gain of functions the government paid for. They just tried to kill you, and you guys are going out here. I'm out here right now still enslaved by this. There was no stimuluses for us. We didn't get nothing. We didn't get nothing. Okay? And we made it through, and we exposed you through the whole thing. That's right. We exposed all of it. Where you at, Trump? You said you were going to get in there and you were going to make some things happen. You know, I think you learned a little valuable lesson, right? That's why I want to run as the walk-away president. I want to seek independence. I want to be the first president. That's right. You could be the first president, Mr. Trump. But I can already tell right now, the way you've been bending over for these mRNA shots and all this mess, getting people, conning people. It's the China virus. Yeah, well, it was the United States paid for it. And just like you accuse them other terrorist organizations for not calling out, why won't you call the terrorist organization by name? Well, now we know why. Because the terrorist organization over there that everybody's demonizing is created by the ones that the United States government is funding. That's right. You're running both sides of it. Okay? So when you coined the term deep state, you won't call it the Freemason deep state, will you, Mr. Trump? Okay? So, yeah, I think we know now what's really going on. We know what you're a part of, and we know it's going to just be some more bullshit. You're going to appear like you're serving the people. And in reality, behind the scenes, the incremental stranglehold is continuing. You're not freeing these people. I can free these people. Because once they know what's up, oh yeah, they're probably going to use some of those amendments. Okay? Especially that second one. Yeah, because they're not going to be putting up with you anymore. And they're going to be justified in everything that they do. They're not going to be putting up with any of that Masonic mess anymore. That's going to be over with. Yes, and when they find out that the Christian religion and the Muslim religion, yes, Islam, is ruled by these Freemasons. Hey, Farrakhan, why don't you tell them about that? I like Pastor Gino. He told you right to your faces. Yes, he did. He was dropping it. He was dropping it on you. Do I agree with everything he says? Most of it. I do. Honestly, guys. But not all of it. Because, once again, there's factors here that I think even some of these guys overlook. But I digress. You've been under attack in so many levels, guys. They're still attacking our children. Now they're wanting to do it to our animals. and they're not going to stop. They're spying on you every chance they get. I don't even know. I don't even know what you guys are anymore, other than terrorists, dumbed down terrorists, and they're setting you up for an invasion. You know, and I'm going out here right now, getting ready to do some slavery here, and I'm not happy about it. I used to actually believe in all of this, but I don't believe in it anymore now, because I believe you guys are, well, you were bamboozled, and you want me to go along with it. You want to sell my kids out. That's what you guys are all about. You're not about freedom. You're not about sovereignty. You're not about justice. You're not about good morals. You're none of that. And I was watching some of the things that were going on when they were talking about, you know, they're trying to clean up the military, you know, and trying to get rid of certain people in the military and gonna deem them mentally ill. Well, you know, that's all good, guys, to deem them mentally ill. But also, let's not forget that it's your country that made them mentally ill. Yeah, through chemicals, through vaccines, and things of that nature. So see, you're not walking away from this unscathed, okay? It's not happening. You're not. And these other countries are mimicking it. Yeah, they're all mimicking it. I was going to say, because they're already conquered too. Why do you think so many of these countries haven't done anything? Because they're already conquered, guys. You know, and when they do something, it'll be orchestrated. It'll be orchestrated against you by your own people locally. Okay? I had somebody tell me the other day, because I was having some dealings with some town issues, some taxes and some violations that were there, and I noticed inconsistencies in the billing, and they didn't want to address it. And she was like, "Well, you can come to a town meeting, you can come to a council meeting. We know how that works, guys. It's all rigged. It's all rigged." As soon as I go in there and start dropping some truth, "Oh, your time's up, sir. Shut him up. Shut him up." So we're going to just go another route. I don't believe in you guys anyway. I don't believe in you. I don't believe in you. I don't believe in your stupid flag. I don't believe in you. You are proven frauds. Okay? And guys like me just have to tell you that we know what you are. You wanted us to go along with your bull. Okay? And when I say bull, that has many, many different meanings. Okay? But most of you guys would be over your head because you're not that smart. Okay? And I think it's time for you guys to realize that they've turned you into a weapon against your own people. You're actually a weapon against yourself. Yeah, most of you guys got parasites. You're low on iodine. You're very mineral deficient, and you wonder why you have low energy. You're going out there playing with yourselves because that's one of the things that they were programming you in. Going out there being promiscuous with sex, drugs, and rock and roll. That's part of the programming. That's what it was, guys. Notice every race has their own little genre. That's a genre of programming, guys. They make it sound so innocent. They even tell you right on the TV when they do a system emergency broadcast system update. We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming. Because that's what it is. They say it right to your face. So look, guys, it's time for y'all to wake up. Have a good day. Ed Wilson for president. Paradise Earth Initiative system to replace this crap system and put the power back in the hands of the people, and also put your lives back in your hands so you can spend more time with your families. Yeah, it's time, guys. It's all exposed. Have a good day. Bye-bye.